Welcome to NFL Pick'em for the week of
Week 13.
I'm Richard Reed, as always. Shut up, Caleb Jones. Joining me today is Noel Todd and Amber.
I have a last name.
You do?
Manor. Yes,
Okay.
I do have a last name. Don't make me smack you.
All right, who we got first?
All right, starting off on Thursday night. Texans at the Eagles.
Texans, a $25,000 suspension for old boy because he got in a fight.
Hey, I would have fought him
Dun,
too.
dun, dun.
That boy from the Titans got hammed on.
He did.
He got hammered on.
So who you got in this one?
I got the Eagles, man.
You got the Eagles.
Me too.
I gotta go Eagles here. It's
Michael Vick.
The Texans are looking for their another 2-win streak since week 1 and 2. So I'm not looking for the Texans to beat the Eagles.
All right.
Saints at the Bengals.
There's really no pick here. The Bengals are struggling all year, and I think it's because T.O.
Well,
T.O.'s
you
on
always
the ball
pick the
so much.
Bengals. So
Huh?
you always pick the Bengals.
How do I always pick the Bengals?
You always pick the Bengals.
Why?
I don't know. You always pick the Bengals.
You like to wrote it down, didn't you?
No. I'll show you my sheets in the house. You always pick the Bengals. Well, who you got in this one? You got the Saints?
I always pick the Bengals. I picked them one time.
Oh, shut up. You got the Saints?
Yes, I've got the Saints.
So do I.
And I got the Saints to beat the 2-9 Bengals. Bears at the Lions.
Stafford's out. Stafford.
I don't know.
Stafford, whatever. it is.
Whatever.
Stanford.
Georgia
Whatever.
quarterback that sucked. Well, not really. He was all right.
He's good, but he's injury prone.
Yeah. So they're probably not going to renew his contract. He'll go free agent. Bears versus Lions. I'm picking the Bears.
Bears.
I think the Bears are going to kill the Lions.
The
Roar.
Bears. The bad news Bears.
Roar.
49ers at the Packers.
I'm going with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers.
I went with Packers.
Yeah, I got to go Packers here, too. 49ers beat Arizona on Monday night, but that's not a big accomplishment.
No, not at all.
So the Packers are going to bring them into Aaron Rodgers' neighborhood and beat them.
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
All right, Jaguars at the Titans.
I went with my Jags. What was
It's
that?
a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
We're not on that now.
A beautiful day in the
What
neighborhood.
was that?
Would you be mine?
No, they won't be your neighbor.
So you got-
Oh, I'm sorry. I made you cry.
All right, so you
Get
got.
over it.
I got the Jags.
I would-
Titans have sucked this year, and plus that big old fine, they're going to be
That's Jags is mine.
Jags is mine.
I got the Jaguars, too. Titans, no Vince Young for the rest of the year. You're not going to win the rest of your games.
You suck.
Unless you play the Cardinals. Then maybe.
We'll have to see about
What you
that.
got wrong about the Cardinals, bro?
They suck.
Okay.
I'm done.
Fine, then. We'll finish the show.
Okay.
Broncos at the Chiefs.
There's really not a hard pick here.
Yeah, there is.
There is.
Broncos
Not
beat
really.
the Chiefs the last time they played.
I know. But that's not going to happen in
True.
Arrowhead. Well, who do you have?
Chiefs.
And you have...
You know I got the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They're in Arrowhead. It's going to be cold. I don't think Denver Broncos are going to like the
Cold
cold.
there, it's cold here.
It's colder there.
I don't care.
Denver's more cold than Kansas, man.
True. Browns at the Dolphins.
The unpredictable Browns.
But they're
I
not-
really thought about picking the Browns here. I don't know why, but I think
So did
they
I.
can do it.
Because last time I picked Dolphins, they lost.
They're the Browns. They're unpredictable, man.
They
It's
could
straight
win.
up.
They could lose. Who you got in this one?
That's probably why they're the Browns. Just think about it.
Yeah.
I can't say the word.
No.
Beep. Just say it.
No, I'll bleep it out.
Who you pick?
I say the Dolphins.
All right, Dolphins.
I went with my daddy's Dolphins because that's one of his favorite teams because he has a
Daddy's
customer.
girl.
Yes, I am. I'm very proud of it too. Thank you.
OMG! I did a little too well though.
Yeah,
I had to
was
go.
little daddy's girl.
I had to go to the Dolphins here. Browns are not playing Colt McCoy now. Playing their other quarterback, which I think is stupid, but
Colt
Dolph-
McCoy's actually gave them 4 wins.
the Dolphins are going to win here. The Bills at the Vikings.
Be honest with you, I think the Bills can beat the Vikings.
So you're going to pick the Bills?
No, but I'm gonna stick with the Vikings.
I'm stick with the Vikings.
I went Vikings, but I really don't care about this game. It doesn't look like it's very interesting.
Brett Favre, you may can pass some Wrangler jeans, but you can't pass a football.
You said that last week.
I was pointed out at something in that game.
What?
That game last week. He had one water bottle the whole game, and he wouldn't let nobody touch it. And he had that water bottle for the whole game. Either he had meds in it, Or he had steroids in it. Old man, go sit in your recliner. Don't be at least be a Vinny Testaverde, and when you let the Carolina pull you off the couch, not the bench, the couch, the lazy boy.
All right, so
See, that would have been me. I would have been Ricky Sweet Tea.
all right, so I got the Vikings here. The Bills, they scared the Steelers last week, almost beating them. But I don't think the Vikings beat the Redskins last week, and I think they'll lose to the Bills. Said that twice. Redskins at the Giants.
Who's these here Giants?
Got a good defense.
I'm going with the Giants.
I'm with the Giants.
And I gotta go Giants here. The defense is excellent. They almost beat Vic, but close with no cigar. Raiders at the Chargers.
I don't know. I had to think about this one really hard. Raiders have done some upsets.
You really had to think about this one.
Yes, I did.
I did.
Have you seen who the Raiders have beat this year?
I've seen who they beat, but have you seen the Chargers this year?
Yeah, they sucked.
No, they haven't. Not in the past few weeks.
Oh, well, I'm still picking the Chargers, though.
You're picking the Chargers. And you're picking?
Chargers.
And?
I'm picking Chargers. Raiders, they're going to have another slump here, and I think the Chargers, they have a good quarterback. Can you name a wide receiver on the Chargers?
No, because they have nobody.
And Phillip Rivers makes him a weapon. Cowboys at the Colts.
Cowgirls.
You're picking the Cowgirls?
Yeah, I went with the Cowgirls.
She went with the Cowgirls.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yes, I went with the Cowgirls. You got a problem with it?
Now, who you got?
I'm going with the Shotgun Man. They're at home, man.
I'm going Cowboys.
Yay! We have another Cowgirl. Pick her. I know what I say.
You have a vagina.
Don't shut up.
Hush.
You have a vagina.
Hush.
The Cowboy, I watched them play the Saints. They almost pulled it off, and then the receiver on the 10 fumbled it on that drive that could have put it away.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, he didn't rip it out of his hands, but I'm just saying.
Here comes another crappy game.
The Rams at the Cardinals.
Cardinals with a tough loss last week.
Derek Anderson's.
A tough loss, man. And they got the crap beat out of them. That was a tough loss, man. I feel you, man.
I feel you.
Soul, man. I'm picking the Rams.
Me too.
I got to pick the Rams here, too.
I'm picking Dodge.
The Cardinals just suck this year. They're going to go 3-9.
Okay.
All right, the Panthers at the Seahawks. The only team left in the NFL that hadn't won 2 games.
The Panthers.
Go ahead and write me down for the Panthers.
Okay.
No.
Really?
No. I'm picking the Seahawks. They're at home, even though it's probably going to be snowing out there.
Probably. I think it already has.
If it's snowing here, it's snowing there.
It's not even snowing here, hush. Don't say
So
that.
you got Seahawks.
I want to say something. I think it's snowing somewhere else.
Where?
Think about it.
Hush.
Hey.
So, Seahawks.
Hey, don't make me slap you.
That was
It's not
fun.
cool.
All right, so, okay, let's pick here.
Seahawks.
Seahawks. You got Seahawks.
I got the Falcons.
We're on that
We
game
haven't
yet.
done that game yet.
I know, that's why I went to it.
I got Seahawks. Okay.
I got Seahawks. We all got Seahawks.
Falcons at the Buccaneers.
I went with my Falcons.
I went the Falcons. The Falcons are going to the Super Bowl and they're going to win.
I
Hell's
hope
gonna
so.
freeze over.
If it
Don't.
does.
If it does, what it already has, it's cold in Georgia.
Pitchfork.
Cold last
You
year.
want the spit, man.
Not
You
this
want the
cold.
spit.
Yeah, the Falcons are going to win. They beat Buccaneers about 3 weeks ago, 27-21, I think it was.
Yes.
And they're going to beat them again this time.
Yes.
Now for the Sunday night game, Steelers at the Ravens.
Ooh. Can I hear it? Can I hear it?
Yeah,
Who
what?
won last week? Who won last week?
I guess the Ravens won last week.
And y'all all said the Buccaneers.
I had faith in them.
I did too.
I had faith in them Ravens, and they shut y'all down.
Are you going to pick them again this week?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I went against him again. I said Steelers.
And I said Steelers.
We're going against you again.
Although I did look at it, I should have picked the Ravens here. Ben Roethlisberger.
You still can if you want to.
I'm not going to change it. I'd probably put it on my sheet. I picked them.
Okay.
I locked them in. But I think the Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger's got a hurt foot or something. So I don't know how good he's going to be, but I'm still going to stay with the Steelers.
The reason I'm going with the Ravens, I had to think about it. Steelers have a die-hard offense.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go against Ray Lewis's defense on the Ravens, a good defense can stop an offense. So I'm going with the Ravens here.
All right, so the Monday night game, the AFC, I think it was East, not sure if that's right, big clash, the Jets at the Patriots.
I had to really think about this one. Even though, who did you pick for this one?
I went with the Patriots.
Well, I went with the Jets.
You went with the Jets. I went with the Jets.
Woo!
That was pretty loud.
That echoed.
Echo.
That was cool. Do it again.
It's gonna be.
Woo!
It's gonna be a good game. Either team can win, but I'm picking the Jets.
I think the Jets can do it because they got a die-hard running back. Who is that?
LaDainian Tomlinson.
There you go.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
LaDainian Tomlinson. Or however you say it.
Alright, so that's it for this week. We'll see you next week in week 14.
Wait a minute. I was actually asked to say something like this.
Oh,
How much time we got?
We got plenty of time.
Okay. I was actually asked to say something about this. Who was the they said there was only one team that had the biggest record in the National Football League right now? Well, there's not. You've got Atlanta.
Atlanta, the Jets, and the Patriots.
Okay. Well, you did my job.
It's not that.
Well, who's all 6-5, Mr. Reed?
I don't know. Look at the top teams.
1, 2. Oh, wait. Well, you got 8-3. 8-3. Ah, whatever. We'll see y'all later. We'll see you next week.
Be sure to like us on Facebook. Link will be in the description. If you don't have Facebook, make one.
Please.
What else did you have to say about Caleb?
Shut up.